So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazy Cat Lady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment.
My darling, oh my darling Clementine, you are lost forever, dreadful lost, oh my darling. And a crabbing, expecting a mind to draw the miners 41 and his daughter Clementine. So, yep. This you wondering who this dog talk? Who's this dog you're talking about here? Well, back in the 50s, not much animation was going around, and two animators named William Hanna and Joseph Barbera came up with ideas to make simple animation for TV, because simplest TV was just invented, and we needed something to watch on this TV. So they asked a lot of people who worked at MGN, and when these two guys died, Warner Brothers and got the license to have it because IGM closed down its corners, and so yeah, because they lost a lot of money, and when you use a lot of money, somebody buys your stuff, so that buys your product. So yeah, but this is about a character, not a company. But I had to mention that for people who are wondering how the hell did Hanna-Barbera get bought by Warner Brothers. And the same exact thing with IGM cartoons. So there you go. So now let's go start talking about the cartoon character that we're here for the beginning. So, hi, Martha here. So we got Huckleberry Hound. Technically, one of the oldest shows that Hanna-Barbera made. If there's any other ones out there that are older than them, go ahead and let me know in the comments. I won't mind being corrected. Just do it politely. So he was based off old cowboy cartoons and old during the 1800s and stuff like that. He's basically based off of cowboys and Indians names, like his whole entire name. It's Huckleberry, and you can count like he's named after Huckleberry Finn, Mark Twain's character. And yeah, and so he got his own show. Technically, this is where Yogi came from. For Yogi guy's cartoon character his own show. So yeah, they try to make him be the one that everybody hooks up to, but Yogi got more popular apparently. So let's start. So the one who created him was Tex Avery, and he's based off of a Southern wolf that's blue, and he was first appeared in Tom and Jerry, Hill Wolf. So I guess Tom and Jerry is actually the oldest. Yeah, so that's what I know. Tom and Jerry. I already did Tom and Jerry. So there's me correcting myself. So go ahead and get rid of that comment down below. Hey Martha, you already did that video. Did you forget who's actually older? So yeah. Yeah, the thing is I just looked this stuff up, then it gets forgotten later. So I can relearn it later. So yeah, but I'm just mostly just teaching you guys by looking this stuff up. So for his IGM, the Three Little Pigs and Billy Bob introduced Drippy. Okay, they're just name a bunch of characters that Tex Avery also introduced. So let's see. His first appearance was Huckleberry Hound meets Wilderby meets Willow Willie. And so we have a bunch of voice actors right here. Let's see. I know any of them. So Drew Butler played him between 1958 to 1959. Then we got Drill, Mark, and Jake, Marker, and Jew, Brooklyn, Frank, Molo, Paul, Bill, Paul, Freeze, Chuck, McCain, Green, Greg, Yules, Bergson, and Greg Bergick, James, Alberts Taylor, Tom Kenny, Jeff, Ermore, Billy West, and right now, Jim Corney. So now, if he was based off, usually these shows are based off of old cartoons. Like every single one of these are all based off of old TV shows actually. So the voice that they're like imitating, the characters imitating, then they get mad at the person who made the show. Gets mad at them, saying, "Hey, you're copying our character, copying our actor, yada yada yada." Now, Andy Griffin, for all you old timers out there, Andy Griffin was a show where a guy named Andy Griffin had a son, and you would like hear a theme song going whistling. And then you will have a cop that was not really smart, and that's basically it. And they had basically the show was living their day-to-day lives. So there you go. That's basically Andy Griffin. And it was in black and white. There you go. So how long was the Huckleberry Hound show? Usually they're like 60 episodes or something, so. Okay, so let's see. The one who did the Huckleberry Hound, we're just gonna create this part as the, even though I do usually do shows differently, but since this is part of the character, see if there's anything on here that's different. We got written by George Show, Dan Gorman, Michael Mixer, and Walter Foreman. We got Tony Berner, and alright, so, and Don Mecker, Juliet Berner, Doug Young, and Al Smith, and Red Corner. So it went on for 3 seasons and 57 episodes. Okay. So that was, and they use the same exact backgrounds and stuff like that. So let's see. That's basically what, and then he also appeared in like a bunch of other stuff, like a bunch of movies. So let's go back to the search and find out movies that he appeared in. Okay, so we got The Good, Bad, and Huckleberry Hound. We got, which came out in 1988. Then we got Ark and the Yogi's arc. Cart, 1972. Casper's First Christmas, 1979. Yogi Star Comedy. Carpin. And then we got Hanna-Barbera's All-Stars Community Ice Virgin. So 1979 for the Casper one, then for the Christmas one, 1982, then for the All Stars one, 1978. Okay, so those are all the movies that he's been in. Let's see. Now, shows. He appeared in Yogi Bear. And he appeared in Pickled and Mixie's Dr. Jimmy. Which looks like it's just as old as them, so maybe I'll do those guys next. Then we got the Quick Draw McMarkin Show. Then we got the Jetsons. Then we got the Flintstones. Then we got Mark Mauritius. Top Cat. The Marker Gorilla Show. Rough and Ready Show. Anti-Doggy and Dog Yo-Yo Yogi, the new Yogi Bear Show. Welker Gator. Ghost Space. And the Banana Split. The Secret Squirrel Show. Johnny Quest. Holding Hotters, Puts, then Dagger, and Smitzer, and their flying machines. Yogi Treasure Hunt. And then Purse of Wrigley Petershots, then Peter and Peterson, then Jellystone Park, which is that one where they all look weird. That is on HBO. It's on Max now, unless it got sold to another company. But it looks like that one's actually finished because it only had 2 seasons. So yeah. So how long have I been talking? Okay. So what? That's basically all the stuff that is basically what Huckleberry Hound Dog is based off of, and all the shows that he appeared in, all the movies he appeared in. And to go watch that stuff if you are interested in watching old Hanna-Barbera cartoons. And now for my opinion about him. He is not my favorite Hanna-Barbera stuff. Cartoon character. That is Scooby. In case you haven't noticed, because that's why the only reason one I talked about. Then probably after that is Tom and Jerry. Then the rest, they're fine. They're just there. So yeah. So he's just there. Sorry guys, I'm not really into that kind of stuff. I'm not into Western unless it's Tombstone. So I'll see you guys later. Like, favorite, and subscribe in. If you like Huckleberry Hound, go watch him. Let me know who else you want to talk about and give history about. And so yeah, and I'm gonna re-educate myself about something. So bye. Like, favorite, and subscribe.